Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is brought to you by 42nd Parallel, one of the official beer sponsors of Cage Titans. Make sure to grab your 42nd Parallel brew in the lobby before you leave this evening. Quick reminder that the official Cage Titans 62 after party is taking place at Tavern on the Wharf, across the street from the back of the building. We are all in immediately after the main event. And now, an amateur bantamweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 3 victories and 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 134 pounds. From New Haven, Connecticut, he's representing FAA Connecticut. Let's hear it for Stanislav Rakov. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. From Hopedale, Massachusetts, he's representing Regiment Training Center. Let's hear it for Brandon Simba Demoura. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Marcel Varela.
Man, what a technical fight this is going to be. These guys are both pros in the Andes, man. They really are.
Such a high-level amateur fight. Black and yellow trunks for Stanislav Rakov, black and gray for Brandon Demoura.
And here we go. This is an undercard treat.
Very big treat. Indeed. Nice leg kick early, right out the gate. Demoura already pumping the feints.
I already love this matchup. Look how measured they are. They're just comfortable in there like they've been in here a million times.
Not
I love
rushing,
it.
taking their time, picking their spots, seeing what works for them.
Timing leg kicks nicely, both of them.
The thing with Demoura that I'd like to see more of him in his fights, he's a one-shot guy. Like if he put some, 2-3 punches together, his combination work is great. Having sparred with him myself, when he starts to put combinations together, he's very smooth. If he has the confidence to just let it go, he is a sniper. He's very accurate with his punches. Maybe not world-ending power, but he'll put it where he wants to.
He's a volume striker when he starts cutting his angles and getting in his groove.
Rakov chewing away at those legs already.
Demoura's calculating, getting the timing.
He's got to go first. He's watching too much.
Man, that lead leg, all those strikes from Rakov's lead leg is really landing here. He's doing a stabbing side kick.
Yep. And he's doing a good variety of kicks too.
That touched him on top.
I don't think he's throwing a single punch yet. No, that's Speak of the devil.
There you go. Ask and you shall receive.
Demoura had a nice jab earlier,
check.
but he's eating these kicks.
Check. Nice return there. Demoura's got to get a little more active here.
Yeah.
He's got to get moving.
I'd like to see Demoura let the hands go a little bit.
He's got to try to counter one of these kicks, fire something down the pipe next time it touches the leg.
Oh, if Demoura let that right hand go, I think that would have landed pretty well for him.
He's got to have the confidence to do so. He's just got to let himself go.
He's just
thinking too much.
Figuring out the range here.
Those side kicks.
That side kick is pretty crazy.
Very hard to time those side kicks.
Very creative, and the way he's kind of like throwing it as a leg kick and then changing.
It disrupts your timing a lot. It's very good at disrupting your timing. Maybe not a damaging hit, but it's hard to get into rhythm with those things in play. That was a good punch, good combination there.
I'm looking for a nice check hook moving backwards from Demoura. Nice jab.
That was right up the middle. That might have hurt Demoura.
Woke him up a bit.
He's got to start throwing. Demoura's not being offensive enough. He's not giving Rakov anything to respect him for.
He's got to get the respect.
He's got to throw. He's just getting beat up.
Way to mix up the levels of attack, though. Going up high, down the middle legs. Rakov's really finding a home for all of his strikes here. Demoura's got to angle out.
Oh, damn.
Demoura getting clipped. He's got to fire.
Demoura's got to move. Demoura's got to get off that cage.
He's got to throw punches. And Marcel Varela stops the fight. Demoura unanswering, wasn't firing back in the pocket, where Stanislav Rakov just piecing together combos, punches, head kicks, and the ref had seen enough at the amateur level.
Yeah, the amateur level, you kind of want to jump in there, especially with a bunch of unanswered shots. Demoura just seemed like he wasn't given the opportunity to let his hands and his strikes go. Rakov never gave him that moment to open up. So, I mean, it was a great game plan by Rakov. He had great striking.
Great control, and he used his legs to perfection. He used side kicks, front kicks, round kicks, high kicks, low kicks.
Yeah. All
one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, anything you can think of, he could use it with his legs. You know, it was crazy. It was very, very diverse attack. And then towards the end, once he got Brennan focused on his legs, he started to put his hands together, and that's where the head kick started to come in. Beautiful display of striking and poise from an amateur fighter. Great work from the FAA team.
Rakov looked great. Rakov looked great.
Great work.
They both looked measured and comfortable in there, but Rakov was just letting the hands go, man. He looked good.
Very comfortable in there. Very comfortable. And I am intrigued to see if he goes pro next or what the next move is for Rakov. That was
4-3 record, 7 fights under your belt. I mean, I went pro at 4-3. I think,
you think.
But he's so young. He's 20 years old.
20 years old.
That's the craziest part. The guy's 20.
So why? You know what I mean? If you're 20 years old, you've got 7 fights.
Ladies
that
and
doesn't mean that you
gentlemen,
have to
keep
do
it going for these two. Referee Marcel Varela has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by TKO, Stanislav Rakov.
For the first showing of FAA CT
today,
he gets the dub.
Yep.
Today, that is.
Tonight.
Tonight. Today or tonight?
Tonight.